dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky. This is WYMT Mountain News Weekend Edition.
Good evening and happy Mother's Day. I'm Jack Demler. An employee with the Powell County Detention Center was arrested after an internal investigation. Christine Spencer, a PCDC corrections officer, is charged by Stanton Police with second-degree sexual abuse as police investigate an alleged relationship between her and an inmate. She was taken to the Clark County Detention Center. That investigation is still going on. In a statement from the Powell County Detention Center Facebook page, Jailer Teddy Lacey says our facility takes our responsibility to the law, the state of Kentucky, and the citizens of Powell County very seriously, both inside and outside our walls. If one of my deputies does something like this, I will put them in cuffs on them personally and transport them to another facility. A man accused of a murder in 2023 is set to appear in court tomorrow. Harvey Hood is scheduled for a pretrial conference tomorrow in Knox County. Hood is charged with the murder of 64-year-old Ricky Campbell in February of last year. Hood was found a half-mile from the scene with severe burn injuries after shooting and killing Campbell, then setting a home on fire. Hood is also facing charges of arson, auto theft, and 2 counts of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Drivers heading through Jackson County on Kentucky 89 should be aware of delays starting tomorrow morning. A section between the Rock Castle and Jackson County line and intersection with the Gates Hollow Road will be closed starting tomorrow for cross drain replacement. The road closure will begin at 8 a.m. and end at 5 p.m. every day starting tomorrow through Thursday. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet asks drivers to be aware of the work zone, expect significant delays, and utilize safe driving habits when traveling through the area.
Well, it's a comfortable night across our area as we take a look at current temperatures right now. Generally into the low 60s, some places in the upper 50s, 62 in Jackson, 60 for Hazard, 61 in Manchester right now, 58 for London and Williamsburg, 57 for Middlesboro, 58 in Harlan right now, 60 in Pikeville, and 60 in Prestonsburg. We're on our way down really into the low 50s for tonight as we're going to have mostly clear skies. Nice and quiet night across our area again as we fall into the low 50s across our area. Tomorrow's breakdown, well, we're looking at a pretty nice day, but we are going to have some cloud cover around. We'll start out in the low to mid 50s and then climb up into the mid 70s by the afternoon. Of course, we'll start out partly cloudy, but then turn mainly cloudy by the afternoon. And we could even see a stray shower across our area, but most are going to stay dry. Weather timeline shows mostly clear skies for tonight, mostly cloudy for your Monday. Tuesday, we'll have storms likely across our area. Wednesday, also storms likely, and then we go into Thursday. We get a little bit of a break, partly cloudy and warm. I'll break down that full forecast coming up.
All right, Ben, thank you. Earlier this week, the London Police Department was recognized as the best-dressed police department in the country by the Network Association of Uniform Distribution. After deciding to change the look of their uniforms, an outside corporation thought the design was good enough to win the competition.
Flying Cross actually came to us and asked if they could enter us into the best dressed competition, and in doing so, we submitted a picture with our new uniforms and a couple of our sergeants, and we were fortunate enough to be selected as one of the category winners for 2024 for best dressed across the country.
The London Police Department was selected as the winner out of hundreds of other departments. After a crash left 3 of their own in the hospital, the Breathitt County football team is continuing to support the 3 during their recovery. The team hosted a dinner raising more than $3,000 for the family of Corey and Kylan Combs and Ethan Bowling. Coach Casey Allen says they all got together as a community to help their families.
In a time of need, you can lean on your brothers and your sisters here in this county, and we've all been there. We've all needed help, and everybody knows each other here. And when one hurts, we all hurt. And when one needs help, we're all chomping at the bit to make it happen.
Allen says as the boys continue to recover, they will continue to stand by and support their families. The group also helped raise money through a football game. Yesterday, they teamed up with Wolfe County for the event. Teammate Sawyer Hall says instead of their baseball game that was scheduled, they hosted a football game with all of the money going to help pay medical bills.
At the mission gate, we didn't charge to get into the game. We were just accepting donations. And we was there for about an hour and a half, and we got $2,601. So it was amazing. Wolfe County teamed up with us, helped us a lot with that, and we got a lot from it.
Hall says it feels nice to know their neighboring county is also rallying with the team during this time. He says they are planning other events in the near future to continue raising money for the family. This weekend marked Heroes Weekend for the Lexington Legends, and today's game highlighted some of the most important heroes in our lives, our moms. Alyssa Williams was there at today's game to learn more.
When people think of Mother's Day, baseball might not be the first thing to come to mind, but the Lexington Legends are finding a way to connect the two.
To be honest, I don't think a lot of us would be here without mothers, right? I think that's fair to say. And you see a lot of players wearing pink wristbands, playing with pink bats, pink shoes, so it's really great to have them honor and show some homage to their mothers as well.
As part of the Legends Heroes Weekend, the team is celebrating moms, bringing out numerous moms like Gina Cortez to take part in the festivities.
This is my granddaughter, and I'm here with her mother, and collectively we're here with our mother, my mother. So 4 generations.
Along with all of the mothers that came out as spectators, there are also several moms of players who are excited to be at Sunday's game.
Mothers always want their kids to, live their dreams, and baseball is a dream for so many. So it's it makes a mother feel so good to watch her son play and, to see how far they've come.
Gina Byrne is the mother of alternate pitcher Michael Byrne. She says it's a special feeling seeing all of the kids with their moms in the stands.
The little kids who want to, look up to these older players and maybe one day play themselves.
Creating lifelong memories with the true legends of our lives, our moms.
President and General Manager Justin Ferrarella says events like this help to show their commitment to the community as well. In Bowling Green, the Hot Rods hosted a Mother's Day game of their own. Moms were given free tickets and flowers, and the Hot Rods even set up a booth for the little ones to make their own Mother's Day cards. Mothers were also able to offer advice to first-time moms who may be celebrating their first Mother's Day.
No matter how hard it gets, there's a reward at the end. And it's watching them get older and doing new things, becoming more independent.
And I think the hardest part of being a mom is not fixing everything for your kids and letting them feel that failure so that they understand how to rebound from that.
Just love that baby. Time goes by so fast, I remember when he was an infant, and now he's 2. So they grow up so quick. Take every moment in, just love them.
A tribute to moms is on display in 4 major cities across the country. CBS's Meg Oliver takes a look at how it came together.
A few weeks ago, in 4 corners of the country,
I'm trying to draw the most perfect circle.
Artists set out to create the ultimate DIY of Mother's Day gifts.
It's definitely not the stereotypical Mother's Day gift, I would say.
Discover, design. Cricut, the company that helps crafters unleash their creativity, commissioned the artists to paint larger-than-life murals honoring moms. Each one has a different theme.
My mom is very excited for this mural.
From Alice Lee, highlighting the sacrifices of motherhood in San Francisco.
As a first-generation Chinese-American immigrant, coming here so that me and my sister could have a better life. In this mural, the mom character is kind of lighting up the sky with stars, not really telling her daughter what to do, but opening the door to all these possibilities.
To New York City.
So I'm painting 2 different faces, which are essentially 2 mothers that are up in the clouds and looking down.
Where Bianca Romero wants to honor her friends who've lost mothers.
Mother's Day can actually be very complex and very dynamic, and there's a lot of different experiences that aren't really highlighted. I definitely hope that people see this and they feel a sense of peace, a sense of healing.
She's just going to be so proud and kind of shocked.
And in Chicago, Katie Lukes has her own mother in mind, remembering the everyday moments in life that often go overlooked.
So you'll see a motif of like nature surrounding the mothers, and then there's scenes in the middle of just like simple moments of mothers nurturing their young children. Just, you know, simple things that are really important and special.
Gifts from the heart, honoring moms everywhere. Meg Oliver, CBS News, New York.
Coming up at 11, a national relay walk in the Bluegrass State honors the lives of all of those who made the ultimate sacrifice.